I know your faces, and you guys are familiar. So, in reality, I want the best for you all the time. But I gotta kind of tell the truth. How many of you had a reading with me and I might have said something you didn't want to hear at one point in time? All right, 2 of you, that's good. And you're here. So did everything work out okay? If I didn't tell you the whole truth about what was coming through, it's almost like it stops. I build my own wall where I can't get anything else through until I give you that piece. How can I have you build something true and honest if you don't get the whole picture? Ask me a question today.
Do I stay or go?
Go. 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 Understand. Is Dad crossed over? Is your father crossed over? No. Okay. I have a male energy standing behind you, probably Dad's side. So it could be a grandfather. Feels younger. Could be an uncle.
Yeah, lots of uncles.
Lots of uncles?
Yeah.
Thank you. Dad's side.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoever that was had a great opinion and is the one who told me go.
Oh, okay.
Is there a J? I'm seeing S when I close my eyes. So is it SJ or JS? No. I'm just going to keep going with what I'm going with. But they said that particular energy to me, who to me would be an uncle. I can't go up to a grandfather age, but it has to be an uncle who was close. Is connecting to like the name J for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's a son or... But I feel that connection, a J somewhere. So that seems to be connected to the uncle. To me, not important that you understand this second. Let me keep going with what he's saying. While you think about who he might be, I'll keep going on what he's saying. It's really simple. It's go, go, go. Why would you stay? You don't have to stay. You can go. The opportunity is there. There's nothing holding you back but you. So you can go. You want to go. You can go. Everything seems to be falling into place. He's saying that there's too many coincidences for you not to really take this seriously. So when you pause or you delay or procrastinate, another sign will come going, go. Do you understand this? I want to cry my eyes out. So this must be a very serious stay or go.
Yeah, it's a big decision.
It's a big, big, big one.
Yeah.
It affects a lot of things.
It affects a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Well, intuitively and holistically, because everybody in this room can probably feel it too. And tell me if any of you agree or disagree. I feel unhappy and stuck. How many heads do we have? You can feel that from her? Okay. If you can feel that, and they can feel that, then in every aspect of your life, people are probably feeling that. It's really hard to get out of something when when the energy is so huge around it. It's almost like, get out of it.
I'm telling you.
Okay. So it's like collective prayer, really. You need the grace. You need grace. I don't even know. Who knows a good definition for grace? Share.
It's when the universe conspires on your behalf.
When the universe conspires on your behalf.
When you can let the universe conspire on your behalf, when you can allow it, get into that space where you can act and not fight it.
And not fight it and allow it to flow. How would it be if you had an abundance of grace right now? Would it be good?
Grace.
Grace. Having things in the universe move direction, in your direction, in the direction you needed to go in to lift you to the next step. Do you think that would help?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to get away from somebody,
Absolutely.
and they're giving me a really hard time
All right.
to separate.
So if it's a let go and let God thing, or if it's a grace thing, then let's play a game. Okay? When things feel so down like this, it reminds me of a Laverne and Shirley song, you know, the banana tree song. I know that sounds kind of silly, but did you feel the energy rise? So that's what needs to come up. So let's do this. Start with you. We're going to go around, and I want each one of us to just say the word grace as if the universe should give it where it needs to be, just for you. Is that okay? And I want you to take note of how you feel right now, and take note of how you feel when you were done. Because that's a lot of souls connecting to a lot of higher energy to connect to you.
Grace.
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 It feels more hopeful. Does it feel better? Woohoo! Okay, come on. Now you say grace.
Grace.
Woohoo! All right, we're there.
That smile.
Now I'm not, yeah, totally different demeanor.
Oh.
Totally different demeanor. Awesome. So your song will be Amazing Grace, but I'm not singing anymore. No. But I'll tell you what. If you get in your car and you start channel flipping and, 100.5 starts playing Amazing Grace on your way home by Elvis Presley, please, I like miracles, then don't tell me that God did not hear what we said. And let me tell you how to get a sign like that. You want to know how to get a sign like that? Believe it's going to happen. Just believe it's going to happen. If you're sitting there going, yeah, I'll get in the car, I don't think he saw not.
You're right.
There won't be. Or you won't hear it because the window will be down, or somebody will call and you'll pick up while you're driving, and you shouldn't. Because it's very, very bad for all of you to do. Does he need to go to rehab?
Say that again.
Does he need to go to rehabilitation?
Yeah, he needs something.
I'm hearing
Yeah.
another song. They said I had to go to rehab, and I said no. And I'm thinking, is that for her? And it was. Yeah, it was for him. Yeah. I have to tell you that I love him, and I think that you love him, and I know he loves you. I think that he needs to go to a rehab. I think there's not an outpatient, maybe an alternative, but he needs residency. And I think the residency will give him an opportunity to see the beautiful person that he really is. Because I don't think he feels very beautiful. Which is probably a weird word to give to a guy, but
No, but I know where you're
I just don't think he feels beautiful. I think he feels dirty or ugly or rotten or something. And it doesn't matter how much you love him, he's got a thick wall up, and it's a dirty wall.
He's going to walk.
He's got a dirty wall up. So we need to, break it down. And it's not your job.
Oh, it's not.
It's not your job.
How does he
Sometimes
get-
leaving them makes them do it.
I don't know how he's going to get there because he doesn't think he is what you're saying.
Yeah. You know what? I got a lot of faith in this right now. I can see the need to go to rehab clouding his normal inside judgment that you've seen in the past that you love.